Hello, this is Sibyl, Harmony, psychic, medium, and healer, and teacher. What else? And I'm here for your November newsletter. This is typically not a political video, which a lot of my other videos are, just to warn you if you don't want to watch that stuff. Really, it's important to vote, but okay. So this is the November energy of 2022. And please like and subscribe. If you're on my newsletter, and you can go sign up at my website, then you're just going to get the spiritual videos and not the political videos, which I understand can be upsetting when people are really sensitive. And so that's cool. But please remember to vote. This is voting time. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards for this coming month. I do feel like there are things to celebrate. My guides are saying that song, party, yardy, yardy. Party, time to party. And you got your Thanksgiving party, which is really giving thanks for prosperity, thanks for abundance, thanks for what you have. When you are thankful, it opens the door for more things to appreciate and be grateful for. So that's always a good energy to have. And of course, I want to be really respectful to Native Americans who, I don't know, celebrating where you are now might be a good way to put that. I'm not really quite sure where I was going with that, but I want to be respectful and inclusive. I do know that. Okay. So whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope and pray that you have a good month and that you can celebrate. There may be other surprises that we're celebrating. This is a big awakening month. Awakening, we have the full moon on the 8th. And so this is a really good time for breakthroughs. If you've noticed, you might have already had one. It's like you can change, you can let go of things. You can, like I'm now raising my grandson, who's 15, who is living with narcissistic parent, the particular stepmother. And so he's doing better. We're doing good. It has not been easy with a teenager, but we've had some breakthroughs, and I've had some breakthroughs, and everything is here to teach us. We're here to learn and grow and evolve and share love and compassion. So I'm happy that I'm getting a chance to do that, even though sometimes I feel like, I don't even know if I can, because I'm not here to make somebody else's journey. I'm just here to support and love people on their own journeys. And I don't, especially if it's a family member, I don't need to know what that is. I help my clients because they're coming to me asking for help. But we're not here to heal people who don't want a healing or when they're not ready for a healing. But it's like just when they're around you, if you're awakened, when you're working on your own stuff, you affect everybody around you. It's almost like people who are awakened and in the light and in that energy, we're affecting everyone around us, even if we don't even have to really say or do anything. Just do your own work. Okay? And the first card I picked for everybody is Clairvoyance. So awakening means awakening your gifts. Clairvoyance, the third eye, is ability to see spirit. You see in your dreams. You can visualize things, like visualize a happy family dinner. You can visualize, and so that's using that muscle. And this is also opening the heart. When you open the heart to being more compassionate and more loving, when you have to dig down there, when you're having a hard time, when things don't seem easy, sometimes, when you come back to the heart, come back to yes. Sometimes it's a no. Sometimes the loving thing to say is no. No, I'm not going to do that. So it's about loving yourself. And this is about knowing. Claircognizance is about knowing the right path, knowing why you're here, knowing yourself, getting a download of spiritual thought or knowingness. Like You have an issue. What do I do? You pray, you sit, you walk, you breathe, you take a bath, you reflect, and you let that download come in. It can come in a second. Usually it's the first one you get, or you may let it have to, like let the potato bake in the oven. Don't keep opening the door. Are you done? Are you done? Done? When you're ready to know, you'll know. You ask, and then you download. Hearing a song on the radio, overhearing a conversation. What are you listening to? Is it positive? Have you cleaned out and let go of all the negative things that you've heard? Maybe you were verbally abused or put down or invalidated. So are you validating yourself? Are you listening to beautiful music? Are you able to hear how much your guides and angels love you, or even your deceased loved ones? And so that's clairaudience. And so thoughts, hearing, seeing, and then feeling. Sometimes we get a smell or even a taste of spiritual energy, but those are all ways to get guidance and connect with on your awakening process as you are evolving as a soul. And so it used to be people were punished and they were told you have to go to church to connect to God. Now you can connect yourself. And it's okay to be weird or different. It's okay to be psychic. It's okay to be empathic and to take really good care of yourself and feel your feelings. And so it's like with your empathic or clairsentient, which is around here and here, this part of your body, your abdomen area usually, could be the heart area, but it's like, how do you feel about people or relationships or conversations or options or jobs? What's the feeling that you get? And so here's where, when you're empathic, you want to clean out everybody else's feelings so that you can be a pure channel and know how you feel. So when you're feeling good, when you're feeling aligned, grounded, and connected, which is what I do in my sessions, when you're meditating, when you're clearing your space and clearing all those cords to family members and issues and other stuff that's not in the mass grid of unconsciousness, which comes in up here, the crown chakra. So when you're clear, then you can notice how am I feeling, or what's the feeling that my guides are giving me? How am I feeling about this? And then you can navigate life by how it feels and make your feeling, so you can use this to create what you want through your feelings, because you're always getting a match. So this card had a lot of information and messages on us in it, for us on it. Did I say that? Okay. All right. And there's some other decks that are coming in. Let's see what other cards we have for November. So we're kind of in an ongoing Mercury retrograde that started on the 30th. It's like people getting really angry, or miscommunications, or very impulsive, quick things happening, or unexpected things. And so just go with the flow. Expect the unexpected. Could be good unexpected things. You also want to be prepared for lots of rain, unpredictable things with weather. And so not to be fear-based, but just paying attention. Like, I keep gas in my car. I live in earthquake country. I keep a little bit of supplies around just in case, A little cash in your wallet. It's a good idea. Okay. Now, wise decision is the next card I'm getting. Guardian angel. So this is very calming. So I feel like there's a lot of wisdom and psychic abilities coming in. See the owl? And I'm going to be teaching psychic development next year in connected to my YouTube channel, and or a more advanced, for people who want to heal themselves, or for people who want to do this work, energy healing and psychic development. And so the owl is the sign of the psychic. And so let's be calm and wisdom and feel that energy. Feel how beautiful that feels. Guardian angels are around you. Don't forget to ask your angels for help, guidance, and wisdom. And then we're going to have a lot of election crazy stuff going on. Most people are going to be okay. There is going to be some, it's like we're in the energy and we're not going to have a war. It's like we're already in it. And so you may hear things on the news or things like that, but we are in the energy, the same energy we were in America during the Civil War. Now, in other countries, there's also other stuff going on. So what we want to do is connect with our guardian angels, our guides, and also Archangel Michael is a non-denominational protector. And what he says is there is a favorable outcome. See, so he can even be a Muslim or Hindu. This is a lot of times when I talk about Archangel Michael, people think I'm talking about Catholic. Not true. Okay, so favorable outcomes. So favorable outcomes in the elections, favorable outcomes with, different things. So thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me understand and have faith. Okay, so this being is a light being, has nothing to do with religion, and neither does Yeshua or a lot of the other ascended masters. They came here to teach love. There actually isn't a religion connected to it. If you want to be connected because you like community and the messages, that's fine. But they're not really, they're hieroglyphs on pyramids saying if you could connect with archangels, your life would profoundly change. This was before any of these religions were here. So here you go. And that's saying favorable outcome. And you can ask Archangel Michael for favorable outcome for your family travel, your family get together. Remember to set boundaries. Creating a wonderful family time, being together and being grateful for that. Okay, and skill. So this is the Zen Garden. I've been getting this card a lot lately. Look at that, meditating. And meditation is a wonderful way to develop skill. It says skill. Expressing your higher nature through work is sometimes easiest when work is not exactly as you wish it to be. There are hidden gifts in friction. Therein lies the secret way of the graceful life. You are not what you do. Your work is a higher mirror, providing a reflection from which you learn in the evolutionary process. Then work becomes a higher skill, and you begin to fine-tune not only the physical self, but the spirit. The Zen garden expresses the essence of life and is a highly perfected skill. Come to the inner truth that produces skill. That's why I feel like a lot of people voted for candidates because it's going to make me rich. I'm going to be a millionaire. A lot of people, you know how many people I talk to that don't like their job? They're just doing it to pay a check. And so when we understand that there is gifts and spiritual that we are not what we do as a job. Easy for me to say because I love my job, but I'm saying, and someday we will all evolve to what we are here to do because we'll learn in school, who are you and what is your life purpose? And now we're just learning reading and writing, and that's fine. But that's why I'm here, to help people connect with, like, what do you love and how do you make a living at that? But the first step to that is understanding, and I'm sorry if this makes you angry, but you got to get this piece. When you're grateful for where you are and appreciate what you have and understand that whether we're experiencing friction in politics or friction with relatives or friction at our job, that it's all here to teach us. There are dark teachers. There are problems. Everything is here to teach you. You're just here to learn and develop as a soul. And you may have been a king in a past life or a big leader or a famous person, and now you're working at a gas station. That's not to be disrespected. Do not disrespect yourself. Do not judge yourself because of where you are financially or where you are in the workforce or what your job is. Understand that there's things there for you to learn. And as you grow and develop, that will shift and change as well. And that you can create something better. You can be at a job that you love or where you feel like you're fulfilling a purpose. And we all have many purposes, and they're not just, sometimes it's being a dad. Sometimes it's being a neighbor, a friend. There are higher purposes, and all of creation, we see you, we recognize you, we respect you. It isn't, I'm so tired of this people like, because I have $1 million and I bought Twitter or billions of dollars, I'm somebody. Maybe, no, you're not. Maybe you're somebody who worships money, and so our value system may be off on how we're respecting or putting people in roles of prominence because they have more money, or thinking that they're favored by God because they must be, or they wouldn't have all that money. Not necessarily so. Because this is all, remember, this is all temporary and it's always changing. Can you learn to create and manifest what you want? Yes. Does gratitude always open the doors for you? Yes. Are you your job? No. Can you be respected and loved and highly regarded as a human being, even if you don't have a prominent position of fame and prominence? Yes. And that may be what you came in to learn as a soul. So once you learn and understand who are you and why are you here, you can have a better understanding of what life is and how you're evolving and growing as a soul. And that is what awakening is. And that's why some people don't want you to wake up, because then you can't be controlled. Then you're not programmed. Wow, I gave a lecture. Okay, all right, so I hope you all enjoyed my newsletter. That was a little intense. And let's remember to breathe. Let's come back and breathe. And if that lit you up or got you angry or whatever, just create and destroy some energy by breathing and letting go. Your intention is powerful. Close your eyes if you'd like and breathe and kind of just get grounded. Feeling safe and breathing is a good way to ground. And say hello to yourself. Honor yourself. Maybe put your finger on your forehead and come into the center of your head. And say hello to your beautiful self, your amazing self that has we've been through so much. And if you put your hand on your chest, your heart center, and let your heart open and give yourself some love and gratitude for yourself, for all that you've been through and all that you've done. And help you to get centered, and then put a grounding cord down into the center of the planet. And breathe if you would. I am grounded. I am centered. I am listening to my guides. Ask. Help me out there. I could use some guidance. Help me out. Hover over me. Send me some guidance. And then just sit and listen and breathe. And you will feel. You will know. You will see or hear. Either now or as you go through your day, the guidance that will keep you safe, prosperous, healthy, and well. All is well. And I'm sending you so much love and healing in all time and directions whenever you watch this. May you be healed, because in truth, you already are. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. It helps me. Sign up for my newsletter at sibylharmony.com. And I'm sending out prayers and blessings. May all animals be treated humanely. May the earth and the air and the water be blessed and cleansed and purified. May the trees and the flowers and the birds and the bees be protected. And all the animals. May every person have a safe place to live, a wonderful home with good food, clean water, and recognize love and joy. All this or something better. Thank you.